Hello, everybody. Welcome to my first time playing Zero Escape. I have no idea what I'm getting myself into, to be honest. And Serby here does, but she's just gonna be here to make sure that I don't get stuck.
Yeah. I just get to enjoy watching you experience this for the first time, which shall be beautiful.
Licked! My god, dude. Why are you always here? Thank you so much, though. Oh, Streamlabs is working! Oh my god! It's working! Batman's really excited for this, too.
Oh, yeah. He's a fan of 999 also.
Oh, really? Oh, I mean, I guess that's why he's your dog, huh? Right. Just give me a moment here. Let me set up the game. Oh wait, Serby. Does the game open up in very, very loud volume like Danganronpa?
I played it on my PlayStation, so I have no idea.
I see. I have heard that the Nonary games version for 999 is kind of a... Some people have problems with it because it used to be like a DS game, and so like the parts that used to be narrated on the bottom screen just end up being spoken by the characters and makes it seem a little, I don't know.
It has what's basically the default mode for text and then the novel mode. So you'll just want to make sure that you pull up the novel mode and read it too. Because that was what was normally on the second screen during like dialogue and stuff. And that's kind of the weirdest part for them, I think, just transitioning most of the game to one screen. For the most part, though, it was a pretty fluid transition.
Desync 1920 by 1080. Whoa, it has all of these video options, but I don't think the game is that graphically intensive, is it?
No.
Right, let me open this up in borderless. Right. Launch 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors.
Gosh. You can stream it so I can see it?
Yeah. I mean, no, you're just gonna have to watch the stream with Licked.
Okay, I'll watch it delayed. I'll tell you help after you need it.
Go live. Okay. Interesting. The menu screen doesn't have any... Oh, there's the music. Oh my god, Licked! No! Well, I mean, Kiwi isn't any better, to be honest. Well, she's getting better, but... Take care of yourself, Licked.
Is it, like, open up a menu that makes you pick between 999 and VLR?
Yeah, it does. It's the same menu as Danganronpa. Oh, similar style.
Yeah. You'll just have to hit 999. VLR's the second game.
Yeah. Let me know if the audio is okay, look. Spoken language, shall we do English or Japanese? Yep.
I just do English.
Okay, English. Roger that, like. I'm just gonna set up the gaming scene first so that it makes sense. Oh, okay. Every time I click outside of the window, it just mutes itself. I guess that's cool. Let me change the game from Danganronpa to Zero Escape.
Gosh.
Oh, and it fits perfectly. Right. Transition! Right. Here we are. Maybe I should probably remove Oblivion and Kiwi for now. Oblivion, goodbye.
It's here to watch.
Kiwi name, Oblivion name. There we go. Now it makes sense.
We don't need them anyways.
Right. Let's get right into it. Actually, let me turn my phone off just in case. Expected to be streaming about 2 or maybe 3 hours. But we'll see how far we get into the game.
Yeah.
When you save data, please select the slave slot. Okay, yes, click the save.
The slave slot?
The slave slot, yes.
Oh
my bad. This morning I was listening to Master of Puppets by Metallica, so maybe that's why. Oh, what? I thought this game was real. What? God.
Yeah, that's what I was mentioning. The novel mode versus the other.
Roger. Alright. What is this? Are we on like a ship? Oh, that's oh. that pixelated for me too. It wasn't even just the stream.
You can tell that this was originally on the DS.
And this is Fire Emblem. What was that Fire Emblem? Oh, the old Fire Emblem I was playing. God damn it. Fates, yes. Loud
the
noise.
Old Fire Emblem.
It's not even the oldest Fire Emblem, but I was just saying,
not
like, it
by
was
a long shot.
It was the. What was it? The DS graphics too? I think I was playing it on an emulator.
Fates came out on the 3DS, didn't it? I don't know.
The 3DS? Yeah, probably. But man, there were some cutscenes where it just
this is classic
pixelated
DS,
like that.
man. Like early in the DS era too, I think. I'd have to actually look up when it came out.
But that time. I didn't own a DS. I was a Game Boy.
It's an old one. I had the DS when it came out. I love the DS.
Right. So, from my understanding, there's voice acting for most of it, but for the rest, do we just voice it ourselves, or?
Yeah, the novel mode won't be entirely voiced, but I can't remember how much is or isn't voice acted. I think I mentioned it to you before, but the voice acting is actually something they added into this like kind of cleanup of the game. It wasn't in it on the DS.
Yeah, I would expect it not to be. If it was the original DS too. Right. Mm-hmm. A loud noise startled Junpei awake, and his eyes snapped open. Right? What? My name is Junpei. What the? Whoa. What the? As they adjusted to the light, he realized that he didn't what? Ow. Wait a minute. I recognize this room. Didn't you send a meme of this room at some point?
Probably.
No, it was the ladder meme. And then like when you click on the ladder too much, and then the ladder is like shy.
Yeah, maybe you should check out the ladder.
Okay. With a crack, Junpei's head connected with something metal. He rolled over and threw out his hand to steady himself, but he found himself groping at empty air. His balance lost and his still fuzzy mind struggling to understand what was going on. Junpei tumbled down to the cold, gray floor.
Ouch, God damn it!
What the hell?
A bed?
Why is it shaking so much?
Fell pretty far. That really hurt.
This is like, is this ship about to blast off or something?
It's kind of blurry. Must have hit my head. No, wait. That's not it. An earthquake. But it's shaking too fast for that. Anyway. Where?
Right? Oh yeah, by the way, the only thing that I know about the Zero Escapes games is that I am going to be versus myself, and there is a tan lady with really big booba. I'm very excited to see her.
You've got probably the weirdest introduction to Uchikoshi that anyone has had, having your first Uchikoshi anything being punchline.
Well, I do understand that Punchline is a visual novel as well, but I have never heard about it. It was the anime first. It was the anime first? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
Right?
So in Nirvana Initiative, they remake this as like a bonus content. It's pretty cool.
Oh.
Just this third class cabin part.
What's the sound?
That's strange. A ship. Why would a ship be rocking like that?
5?
Unless if they just want us to think it's on a ship.
What's this 5 mean?
Probably your number.
It won't open. What's this? Is this keeping the door shut?
Yeah, that's kind of fancy. Glad they put in the budget for that.
Hey! Hello? Is anyone there? Open the door! Huh? What the hell is this?
You know, not gonna lie though, I'm kind of feeling Junpei a bit more than Makoto. At least he's asking the right questions.
He's got more personality.
Like
Wince, you made it. Hello.
Yo.
That's the same as the door.
Yes, maybe 5 is your number.
Yeah,
yes.
It's gonna keep trying to switch you to adventure mode. You'll have to like basically manually trigger back to novel a bunch.
So I just click this?
Yeah. Oh,
okay.
There's the extra narration that you miss if you're in adventure mode.
Naruhodo.
Yep.
Because yeah, the extra narration would be on the bottom screen of the DS, right?
Mm-hmm. Correct, yeah. Yeah, on the DS you had both versions, which unfortunately doesn't work on one screen.
The other side of the bracelet was solid. No buckle, no clasp, nothing. Yeah, I saw some Steam reviews about that once. They said that this is probably... They don't recommend you playing this as your first Zero Escape game. They recommend playing the original DS version for $9.99 or something like that, but... Yeah, I don't have a DS.
This version is fine. As long as you switch to novel mode, it's fine.
Yeah. I'll take your word for it. Yeah, that's true. I mean, even if they wanted to just split the screen, they could do that on one screen, right? Just have it be a split screen here. I don't know. Programming. He sighed and flipped the thing back over. There were a number of rivets around the rim of the face. Perhaps.
Maybe pushing something on this will work?
Sadly, Kiwi should be sleeping right now. Actually, no. Wasn't she awake just a few minutes ago?
She threw something in Discord.
God damn it.
She should be sleeping because it's like 3 a.m. over there.
Oh my god. That means that Lick and Kiwi both have the same sleep schedule at the moment. He pushed them, but nothing happened. On a watch, they might be dials for adjusting date or time, but on this bracelet, they did nothing.
Nothing. Damn. Guess I'll have to force it off.
It's got a strong arm.
Yeah. It's pretty well toned. Growing more desperate, he began to tug at it. Dugga.
Good. This stupid thing won't come off.
I think it's time to cut off your arm, Junpei.
He didn't
A
need it
steel
anyways.
ring ran from the face, around Junpei's wrist, and back into the face. He wouldn't be pulling the bracelets off any time in the near future.
What the hell is the deal with this thing?
Frustration and desperation were beginning to mix as the reality of the situation began to dawn fully on Junpei. So much was happening, and none of it made sense. Junpei felt as though he were about to explode.
Where am I? And why the hell am I here?
Junpei asking the real questions,
Why?
man.
What the hell happened to me?
Yo, yeah. Oh, what?
My head.
Was that Zero? Was that me? What? Am I that ugly that I have to wear a mask? Damn. Pain bloomed, but he did his best to shake it off.
It's
raised
funny, I
his
was
head.
typing Zero Escape in Discord earlier and I accidentally wrote it
Oh,
with
yeah.
an X. Zero's has brainwashed me into spelling it with an X.
No! Cut! What? Okay. I accept it. I'll let you have your fun. It was at that moment that he noticed the window.
This is...
The window! To the wall! Rimmed in riveted brass, like a window from an early 20th century ship. That's what I'm saying, like, the entire place looks like it's supposed to be on a ship, but that rocking noise, the rocking sensation that we felt in the beginning did not feel like a ship. That felt more like a rocket blasting off into space. I don't know.
Am I on a ship?
Or potentially we might be even like an underground bunker that's built to look like a ship at this point. Junpei walked slowly toward the window. To the wall. He could see nothing beyond it but thick, impenetrable darkness. That doesn't really look like darkness, that just looks like a reflection of the room.
See anything.
Okay.
If only it wasn't so dark outside.
Well, if it wasn't dark, you wouldn't see the reflection as clearly.
Don't fight me with facts and logic. Damn you. Junpei squinted, trying to see something. Anything. It was at that moment that he knew he fucked up.
Huh? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
And I love the voice acting.
What the,
And I
what
loved
the
you
hell is going on here?
Okay, that is not very not okay. A crack split the glass of the window, and for a moment, Junpei stared at it. And the window burst, and water began to pour into the room. Is this gonna be like the Until Dawn games, where we like the first characters we meet die to set up the story? No, I don't.
I've never played Until Dawn. Yeah, the OST is great. I love it.
Junpei yelled and spun around. His feet slipping on the water already coming through the window. He ran for the door.
Hey! Anyone! Is anyone there? Come on, if you're there, say something!
I'm here. There was
He
no
doesn't
reply.
want you, Zero.
Well, he doesn't want Zero and he doesn't want Zero. Who does he want then? As Junpei screamed and pounded on the door, the water began to rise. Well, I mean, I understand if he wants the tan lady. He was now ankle deep on the floor and rising quickly toward his knees. Maybe there's something in the suitcase that'll help us?
Not good. Not good at all.
Well, I'm glad that you realize the situation that you're in. Junpei ran a hand across his forehead, brushing the sweat out of his eyes, and looked around the room. I just imagine like one of those shampoo commercials. Oh, I need to find a way out of here. Oh!
No, you need to seek a way out.
Oh, okay, so it's like an escape room kind of deal. Right? What is this? Third class cabin?
This is just the map of the room.
Okay, so I click on back. Right. Ooh, that's operations during an escape. During an escape, you are restricted to an area. Your goal? Search around to uncover how to unlock the door. There are items and hints in the room that will help you escape. Click on a location you find suspicious to search the room. Use Q or E to move around the room. Okay. Suitcase?
Yeah, their handy notebook, Zero.
Oh shit. Don't worry, I have my handy notebook every time we watch anime. And also I don't note down anything important, so we always forget the character names and then our commenters have to leave comments for them. I'm assuming you saw the Made in Abyss comment.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Let's see if there's anything in the keyhole. Ah, shit. It's binary!
Oh.
Doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to force it open. I should probably start looking for a key. Alright.
Yes, 999. 9
Little
hours,
teapot.
9 persons, 9 doors.
This
I
is
love
the
name.
door to the stove.
It's silly and perfect.
Well, it opens easily enough. Sure wish the door to get out of here was that easy to open. Oh, screw! About items. Yes. Once you've obtained an item, you'll be able to go to the item screen. Whoa! Revolutionary. Clicking the item on the top left will take you to the item screen. Screwdriver. I wonder what I'm supposed to screw. Because I mean, I am pretty screwed, but... The item visible in the lower left is the item currently in hand. When you close the item screen, the last selected item will be in hand. If you hold an item while investigating the room, you may trigger a reaction. Hold a screwdriver. Look at the room. Yes, I am definitely screwed. Click the item icon or press V to quickly change between items. A screwdriver, huh? Wonder why that's here. I wonder too. Is there anything? Oh! Looks like there is a key. Yeah, there's a little blue key at the bottom of this pot. Odd. How very odd indeed. Right. I wonder where the key goes to. I very much wonder. Oh, no, that's not how you click it. Let's try. Alright, let's see what happens if I put this blue key in the keyhole. And nothing. I guess I'm gonna need some sort of code for the dial. No. We've already been through this with Danganronpa, but no mini games. No. I swear to God, if there's a rhythm game, I'm going to kill myself.
Nah, the mini games are just puzzles.
Oh, okay. God. During an escape, your investigation may trigger one of several mini games.
Junpei triggers the dance battle.
Wait, is there an FPS mini game?
A what?
FPS mini game?
No.
Okay, good. All operations for the minigames are done by clicking the screen. Some minigames will require you to manipulate something, like Serby, into telling me what the answer is.
No.
While others will only require you to apply the right object or click the right thing. Right. The right side is always correct. Clicking the dial will cause it to move to the next number. Enter 4 numbers and click the key. Numbers are corrected will unlock. Right. So, what? No. I have no idea. I'm not gonna be Markiplier and just brute force my way through this. Whacking on the wall a couple times. I don't think. Yeah, it will make you feel better, dude. But not gonna help. Yeah. All right, Junpei, don't freak out.
You and Junpei are gonna get along just fine.
I have a feeling as well. Look around for some more clues. Right. I can back away. What is this? What? Wait, what? There's just entirely another. Or is that a mirror?
It's a mirror.
Okay. These graphics, man. Small key red. Wait a minute. Yeah, you probably should, man. I don't know. It's probably there for a reason.
What's up with my face?
That's what I tell myself every morning.
I look like a zombie.
What? What kind of zombie movies are you watching, man?
Man, what the hell happened to me?
Oh, what do you... Stop it!
How did I end up here? I left work, headed back to my apartment, and...
Even as he said it, something in his mind opened, and a memory bobbed to the surface. It was the last thing Junpei remembered before waking up in the strange room. It was past midnight when he came home. Junpei shuffled up the stairs and opened the door to apartment 201. Inside was his apartment. Dun dun dun!
Who'd have guessed?
A small one-bedroom affair that ran him
Damn,
about
can you
$630 a month.
For $630 a month.
Oh, How much is yours, Survey?
It was like just under 1,400, but it's gonna go up in October by $100.
Holy Jesus. Mother of God.
It's terrible.
Was this before inflation? He moved into it when he entered college, and so far, he'd been there for 3 years and 7 months. Oh, write that down! Write that down! Oh. Right.
I'm back. Not like anyone will respond.
Wow.
I say that to Batman when I get home. I'd be like, "Hi, Batman, I'm home." And
Batman
he looks at
just
me and
looks
goes,
at you.
"Woof." Hi, Batman.
He stepped inside and turned on the lights. The fluorescent lights on the ceiling blinked and flickered slowly to life.
He
As
has
if
old lady
waking.
curtains.
From a deep slumber.
Man, work was rough today.
Bruh, I feel you. Their cold light illuminated the landscape he'd come home to so many times before. That's not really that great of a view. Yeah. Everything was as he'd left it. Magazines piled up in the corner, textbooks collecting dust, the CD cases covering the floor, the jeans and t-shirt he'd worn that day before, been tossed onto the floor. Whoa, that rhymed! There was one thing that didn't belong, however.
Huh?
It was Batman!
A breeze.
Ah, Batman, get out of Junpei's apartment.
Oh shit, does that mean somebody's in here? The white curtain. Oh, I can say this color now since Kiwi isn't here. Let's go! Framing his window swayed gently in the cold
Kiwi
wind.
watches the VOD and
That's
takes
weird.
by himself.
Did I leave that open?
Oh my god. To be fair though, even if I didn't say it and Kiwi just read it, she'd probably take it too.
That's true.
Huh? That's weird. Did I leave that open? Yes, you did. Junpei walked toward the window, trying to remember if he'd closed it or not before he left. One of the panes was hanging open. He stuck his head out and looked around.
Everything looks okay. I must have forgotten to close it.
He closed the window. Then, it happened.
Dun dun dun.
It's me!
What?
Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Monogatari. Junpei turned and found himself face to mask with a man dressed all in black. Oh my god, this game is not Kiwi friendly. The man wore a deep hood and a bulky gas mask. His face was entirely hidden.
Who are...
Suddenly, he couldn't finish. Aw, damn, I hate it when I can't finish either, bro. Junpei tried to yell, but all he could manage was a strangled croak.
Maybe.
I mean, I am basically Markiplier's child at this point. With the amount of 3 scary games that I've watched.
I can't...
Junpei collapsed to the floor, a crumpled heap of limbs like a discarded puppet. And Zero, a master of puppets. Metallica forever, baby. Too late. He noticed the white smoke that was quickly filling his apartment. What? No, wait, what? Actually, maybe? That would be pretty cool, though.
Would that make Markiplier's mom your grandma?
I would. And from what I know of her, she seems like a pretty nice lady.
She's funny.
The white smoke poured out of it at an incredible rate. The smoke had grown so thick that the details of Junpei's apartment began to fade into the white haze. He could feel his mind begin to fade as well. A white haze that was not the smoke creeping into the edges of his vision. How many times did they use the color white here? Yeah, 3 times?
Consider this a privilege. You have been chosen.
Yeah, that sounds like me. A rasping voice wormed its way out of the gas mask. It was cold and harsh and distorted in some way Junpei couldn't put his finger on. I guess Junpei never watched Batman or like Star Wars.
The Nonary game.
This really sounds like Bane, though, not gonna lie.
It's a game where you will put your life on the line.
I was born in the darkness, molded by it. That was the last thing Junpei remembered.
Born in the white gas.
No. What? When you say white gas, I'm not thinking about this white smoke that's coming out of a grenade for some reason. I was thinking of some other kind of gas.
That's right. That guy with the gas mask. That son of a bitch must have taken me here.
Yes, Junpei.
Get my hands on him.
I'll strangle him to death. He ground his teeth at frustration, and strained to remember anything about his attacker's figure.
Well, I guess there's no way to know if that was a man or not.
True. True. The voice had been cold and mechanical, likely passed through a voice changer, and the body had been covered in a thick cloak. Now,
Was it
I'm
a
going to
cloak
make...
brand cloak?
Oh my god, we're going full Markiplier, aren't we? Or was it? No, What are you referencing, Kiwi? I was about to call you Kiwi. My bad.
You just called me Kiwi? How dare
Yes.
you?
You sound a lot like Kiwi. No, you don't.
Wow.
But, and for now, I definitely know that it is not the tan lady. Because she wouldn't be able to cover up those things with that kind of cloak.
Just who was that?
Actually, you know what? They're a lot shorter than Junpei, or maybe it's just the perspective, but yeah, that's not me.
They said you have been chosen.
I don't think Junpei is over 6 feet though. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy.
How is Junpei?
Imagine instantly referring to someone as Kiwi whenever you insult someone. Honestly, that's like one of the best insults ever.
What the hell is going on?
Apparently there's a Junpei and Jujutsu Kaisen. That's all that comes up.
Yes, there is. There was only one thing from his memory that seemed important.
You are going to participate in
You are going to participate in
the game.
a game. What does Nonary mean?
9.
Put your life on the line.
Junpei, according to this one person on Reddit, is about 5'8".
Damn. Short kings.
Nonary game. Huh. What the hell is a Nonary game? God damn it!
Junpei!
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
Oh man, I love how we're on the same wavelength already. With a yell, Junpei drove his fist into the mirror. It's a 9 equivalent of binary or trinary?
Yeah.
5'8" is slightly below average, that's not short. For me, it is short. As somebody who's 6'6", I've never experienced being... Well, actually, maybe I don't know. I probably experienced being 5'8" at some point, but man, when growth spurt hit, I just sped all the way up.
You were 5'8".
Yeah, for a couple days. Like, I remember when I was 13, I grew like 1 centimeter every month, so...
Junpei's an 1.25 inches taller than me.
I'm gigantic? Well, that's not the only thing gigantic about me.
Your pinky toes are huge.
How did you know, Serby? Have you been spying at my feet?
I drew your
How
feet.
lewd. Shit. Okay, we have nothing to say about it. Can we like turn it? Is this? Oh, well, I mean, it's a
Yeah,
really old game, but...
And you can search all the items and stuff you pick up. And there's like, sometimes there's funny dialogue when you search things.
Naruhodo?
And other times there's hints and stuff.
Whoa, that's strange. I just wipe my nose, and then my model just goes crazy.
It's because you covered your face.
Yeah, it's a perception, right? So yeah, I'll probably say some stuff that short people won't get, like how hard it is to take a shower when it's like not an adjustable one. You have to like squat down in order to get your hair.
That's funny. So I was in surgery today, and for us, like the tables are adjustable, so we can lower them or raise them to like fit our height. But when we were doing our training, the table like was adjusted to my boss's height because he was showing us, and so it was just fine for me pretty much. But then my other coworker's like really tall like you, and so I look over and he's like completely hunched over, and I'm like, oh, you can raise the table, right? He goes, it's too late.
That reminds me of kindergarten. I was such a big kid that I couldn't sit at the desk, so I had to sit on the floor. Cause like, you know, like the tables, and then when I sit on it, my legs would just lift up the tables off the ground, and then the teachers noticed, and they're like, "I'm sorry, son, you can sit on the ground." If they cannot, then nothing will happen. So can I combine the screwdriver with the picture? Get something new? You are Waluigi. Maybe I am. Tab. Combine! Combine! Action! Oh wait, it actually works?
You never like rotated the picture frame around or looked at it. But yeah.
Oh wait, I can do that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I guess I click search, right? What?
Again, you never turned it around.
So someone wrote a bunch of numbers and symbols on the back of the picture, huh? Oh, I could just click and drag like this? Oh! Innovative!
Yeah. This was, your items were on the touchscreen on the DS.
Alright. Okay. Oh, and then that's the code. Oh, big brain. Wait, what is this? Calc? Flow?
It's all big brain. Oh yeah, it gives you a built-in calculator.
Oh my god. Alright.
Because, you know, you might be doing some maths later.
Let's see here. I wish I could just hold the item out like this and look at it at the same time. So it's...
Yeah, this is one of the things I use the notebook for, is I just copy those kinds of things down.
Right. So it's 7... up. Why does it have to be at this angle? 4...
you also are on a PC, so you could just screenshot it.
No, that would be cheating. 6,
You're right.
3, 7, 4, 6, 3. Man, I hope the water isn't pouring in. Should be fine.
You're just gonna look at it from a distance. You're not actually gonna investigate.
No. I don't need to. I don't need to pick it up.
Oh, okay. I see.
Right. Red and blue. Wait, we have a... Don't we have another key?
Mm-hmm.
Or the other key? Oh, the other key's still stuck in the suitcase, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Does that mean that we have to turn it with the red key with these numbers first, and then the blue key with the other? Or is there another code here? Bulletin board. There's nothing on it. But that seems like something, but okay. Right? Well, actually, wait. No, before we go, there's a ladder that goes from the floor to the ceiling so that you can get into all 3 bunks. Worst case scenario, I just climb up there. Yeah, right, like that's gonna work. Oh, is this the right ladder? Please tell me this is the right ladder. No, ladder, notice me. God damn it, it's not the right ladder, is it? I guess that's a lever, huh? Maybe if I pull it. Oh, it made a sound. Damn it! Why the hell isn't this thing opening? Made to have a key card swipe through it or something like that. Yeah, there's probably a card in the suitcase then.
Also, I really hope that this isn't timed. Yeah, no, that's not how these things work. Right? Anything down here? Right? Okay, I think that's pretty much it then. Wait, is there something here? Oh god. Wait. Then there has to be another part of the code, right? Or maybe I'm just thinking too much into this. But it's clearly color-coded, red and blue. Alright, I mean, I'll just try it and then fail first. But we'll see how it goes. Oh my god, I actually already forgot what it was. It was 7463. Oh, well. Well. Okay. Yep. I figured. One side is red. Wait. Why is this piece of paper folded? I don't have anything that I've combined it with. I'm still missing something? Servia's gone deathly quiet.
I accidentally muted my mic.
Well, I'm glad that you're helping me out here, Servia.
Yeah, you may or may not be missing an item still.
Okay. Yes, yes. Where could an item be that I haven't checked yet?
Where indeed?
There's nothing on the beds. Oh! Alright. Yeah! Ah, there we go. Actually, wait, do I combine these two? Is it possible? Nope, okay. So I just have to... This is left to right, so...
Big brain.
Yeah. Okay, let's flip this over. Yeah.
What are you doing?
I have no idea whether the arrow should be on top or on the bottom, but I'm gonna do this. Alright, let's see. That was... If we... Yeah! Yeah! This is so easy to control, it's very intuitive. Ah.
If only you had a touchscreen and a stylus.
If only, right? This feels like Gary's mod all over again. Alright, let's try the blue one first. Square. That's 0, 2, and then 6, 3? 0, 2, 6, 3? If I'm reading it the right way.
Sounds like a good number.
Yeah, 0 is always a good number.
Until I kidnapped you with white smoke.
Right. Right, let's see if these numbers work. A turn of the key and hey, looks like it's working. Yeah. Alright, let's open it up. Yes! It opened. Looks like there's something in here. What is this? A file? File screen. If you find any documents or notes during an escape, the information contained in them will be available on the file screen. Right arrow key. Let's see what's in here. Digital root.
This is important for this game. You will use this many times in the future.
A digital root with the following steps. What's a digital root? What? First, add all the numbers in question to one another. If you end up with something greater than a single digit number, add the digits to one another. What?
So like if you add up all the numbers and you get 13, then you'll add up 1 and 3.
Ah, okay, I see. And the number in the tens place and the number in the ones place. Adding digits in this manner until you have a single digit answer. I'd actually really like to see you playing this game though.
Like,
to see her adding numbers. Digital root of
well, when
6.
you're stuck on a math puzzle, I'll remember to remind you.
Yeah. So wait, if it's 6, 7, 8, then it would be, yeah, 21, then 21. 2 plus 1 is 3. Okay, so you add in all the numbers first, and then continue adding them. Right? Oh, okay. Naruhodo. So I just keep adding numbers until I get a single digit number.
Yeah.
Something on the back of this thing. Notebook, a pen, and a calculator. And a stack of key cards. Wait, do they have the calculator there so that we could add numbers? Oh, well, actually, no. Now I think about that, there's probably going to be multiplication division later on. Oh my god. Do we have to find the root?
There may or may not be more math puzzles in your future.
Are you a fortune cookie? Here. Dreamlabs bot, please work. I've coded you. Swear. I took the time out of last night to code you. Please. Yes!
I got a cookie.
There. You're a fortune cookie.
Yay.
Alright. New material has been added to the file screen. Calculator? Yep. I know what a calculator does. Alright, now for this one. I wonder if the room's already flooded. Probably should be at this point, right? No.
The water does seem to be moving kind of slowly. As in it's like it's frozen in time.
7, 4, 8, 5. 7, 4, 8, 5. Right. Oh. Yeah. 7, 4, 8, 5. Yes!
The biggest of brain.
I unlocked it. This is probably like the easiest puzzle in the entire game. It's opening.
It's definitely not the hardest.
Stack of red. What am I supposed to do with this?
There's a few infamous puzzles throughout the series.
Oh god. Well, I'm glad that I have you with me, I guess. So what do I do with these again? I mean, I know... I'm trying to back out, please. Thank you. Oh. Oh, I get it. I think I get it, at least.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's not working? Why? Damn it! No. That's right. I still have cards I haven't used. Right, so when I used the 6, 3 came up, and then when we used the 1, only 1 came up. Damn it, not again! There aren't any more cards in here. I've only got one other hint. Of course! The files! That file said something about a digital root. The digital root, huh? What am I supposed to do with... There's a 5 on that door. Do I have to get a digital root of 5? I'm not really sure about this. Whatever, it's worth a shot. Let's see if this works. I'll just slide the cards that give me the digital root of 5 through the reader. Oh, operating instructions. Click 3 cards to select them. The digital root of the selected cards will be displayed. Clicking reset will deselect all currently selected cards. Oh, okay, I get it. Now you select 3 cards, click on the device. Now, how do I add to make a digital root of 5? Let's see, 5, 14. So that would be... I don't know numbers anymore. I do not have a 5.
No.
Damn it.
You're so close.
No, that's... Yeah, no, that's not how you add numbers. 6, 3... I should not be playing this early in the morning. There. I'm big brain.
This is easy math. You need 14, so you just have to get 2 7s. 6
Yeah,
and 1 is 7.
I'm sorry, Serby. It's like, what, 8 in the morning for me? And I woke up at 5 today, just so that I could get rice for my mom, alright? Huh? Did it just unlock?
I wake up at 5 every day, Zero. Get on my
That was red
level.
and now it's blue. Well, I don't know, Serby. Your level, I'd rather not be on your level, to be honest. There's nothing keeping me in here now. Time to go. Right.
Run. Be free, Junpei.
That's very Resident Evil of you. You found it! Whoa. Is it like a slip and slide? Accompanied by a wall of angry water. How did you tell what the water is feeling? Junpei shot out of the room and into the opposing wall.
Ow!
Ow! The water tossed and turned him like a washing machine, and he only stopped rolling when he hit his head on the wall. Penguin drum.
My head. Wait, is it over? Whew.
Oh, well, give over, guys. Thank you for coming to the stream. It's been real.
Yeah.
That felt too much like being flushed down a toilet. Damn.
How do you know what it feels like to be flushed out of a toilet? Junpei struggled to his feet in the still rushing water.
Well, better than drowning, I guess. Am I in
True.
a hallway?
Are there 9 doors? The water that followed him out of the room was rapidly pouring out of the door. It flowed quickly down the hallway and slammed into the foot of the short flight of stairs. Just 5 steps, in fact. And at the top of this short staircase...
A door. Another door.
A door?
Damn this water. God, let me go.
Leapt up the stairs, straight for the door.
Yes, it opened.
The door burst open and Junpei exploded out of it, only to freeze in his tracks. What other possible response could there have been to what he saw?
What the hell?
This kind of reminds me of the Titanic. His voice trailed off, and all he could do was stare. A polished floor stretched out before him, ornate staircases rising up from the edges, each one of them equidistant from the others. The stairs and pillars were solid wood, and art nouveau embellishments and decorations covered
That's
the
my favorite
walls
art
and
movement.
pillars. Damn. So they do dance as well in art? It looks like nothing
What?
so much as the entrance to a luxurious mansions from the early 1900s. I don't know, it's early Serbia. I'm not funny. And early in the morning. Junpei couldn't help but wonder. The water quickly filling the hallway behind him suggested that yes, he was. As he looked, a fresh wave rolled out of the room he'd been in, gathering speed as his move towards the stairs.
This is totally Wait, what the hell? A wave?
What?
Oh shit! Shit! I gotta get out.
Junpei spun around, his wet shoe squeaking in protest on the polished floor, and ran towards a tremendous staircase in front of him.
C deck.
C deck? Junpei also plays Yu-Gi-Oh!
B deck.
B deck.
Hurry! Hurry!
As he ran, he glanced quickly at the plates mounted on the wall, denoting the decks of the ship.
A deck's next.
A deck? He took the stairs two at a time, not entirely sure where he would find himself. Just as he began to wonder where, in fact, the stairs did lead. Oh! There she is! Junpei saw another person out of the corner of his eye. More like 4 people. He stopped short, nearly tripping over the next stair, and looked. It wasn't just one person he'd seen. On the landing to the left of the stairs, there were 4 people staring at him. Oh! And on the right side, 3 more.
A lot of people.
Yeah, well, I guess Junpei considers 7 to be too much.
I do, that's for sure.
It looked as though they had been on their way down the stairs. It stopped short when they saw Junpei, their eyes wide. He'd done the same, of course. Now they stood there, staring at one another, menacingly. Junpei didn't move, one foot placed awkwardly on the next step, in the middle of a stride. Who were these people? This entire interaction lasted only a matter of seconds. A woman spoke to Junpei and time began to move again.
I guess it's another one of us now.
What? Dancer? Oh. Well, I guess...
Junpei decides to nickname them all.
Oh! Okay. Well, I was thinking like, oh yeah, she's gonna allow us to move again. Or she's gonna give us an extra turn. The woman was dressed, Junpei thought, rather like a dancer. I mean, if Fire Emblem dancers dressed like this, I'd play more Fire Emblem. Clothes covered very little, and her prodigious jewelry, little more.
No, I'm not. You better get
Oh!
moving.
Jiggle physics. No. But no further ceremony. She ran straight past Junpei and towards the doors behind him.
Well, okay then.
The sudden
Junpei's
proximity.
kind of a mood in this game.
I already feel it, to be honest. The sudden proximity of a woman with such striking assets left Junpei momentarily stunned. It's super effective. Ugh. But the others wasted no time and quickly followed the strange woman. Oh my god, why is Junpei so fucking good? What? The first to pass Junpei was a young man with silver hair. He threw a quick glance in Junpei's direction as he ran, muttering.
One of us, huh?
One of us.
Nothing.
Oh, following him was an older man, his face calm and without fear. I think this guy is going to turn into a werewolf anytime soon.
Soft wrinkles sprouted from his eyes, and he came close enough as he
Soft
passed.
wrinkles.
I don't know what a hard wrinkle's like.
See wisp of gray in his hair. His composure and shock of hair struck Junpei as rather like that of an elderly lion.
Going up won't do any good. There are 2 doors.
Oh my god, he's called lion.
Wait, hold on. The doors won't open?
The next to speak to Junpei was a girl with pink hair and a high voice. Oh my god, we're gonna call it pink hair. Oh yeah.
You gotta hurry.
Okay, this voice acting is kinda... Her small hand was wrapped around the wrist
This
of another
character is
man.
just Kiwi.
Oh my god. Oh god, no. Oh god. Is she also a Fujoshi?
Yeah.
His eyes were closed, almost as though he were... Oh my god, when he opens his eyes, he's gonna gain one hell of a power boost. His features were graceful, almost serene. And he was dressed rather elegantly for someone his age. This does not seem like the kind of clothes that anybody would wear. Just 8 people. Oh right, you're right, Licked. There's supposed to be 9. How could I forget? Something about his posture seemed very refined, and Junpei couldn't help feeling he was noble and dignified somehow. I am Ferdinand von Ayer.
Whoa.
Certainly never seen one. But this man seemed like what Junpei had always imagined a prince would be like. I am Lorenz von Foster. Was it? Yeah, I think that's what his name is.
That's 9
Yes.
of us then.
9?
All of the cards are in hand.
What? But there's 7 people here, there's only 1 of us. Or are there 2 of us?
And Junpei is just 2 people in a trench coat.
Oh my god. Imagine. Junpei opened his mouth to ask what the other man had meant, but the girl with pink hair rushed past him.
Wait! They're gone. Just what is going on?
Dude, there's water leaking in.
Kawai
I think
and
we
a
should
girl
go.
with pink hair and a prince, and I have no idea what they're talking about.
Is that the lion, the witch, of the wardrobe?
I like Junpei's just headcanon for the ball.
He turned just in time to see 2 more people running toward him. One of them had hair like a bird's nest and looked as though a stiff breeze might topple him. A stiff breeze? Why did we use these words to describe these things? Soft wrinkle, stiff breeze. And the other was a veritable mountain of a man. Yeah. What are we doing? There's water leaking in. We're about to all try to like oh gosh. Yes. Oh my god. This is the greatest conversation ever. What? The scrawny one scuttled past Junpei as though we were running from something.
What's that all about?
I think he is running from something.
What the hell are you just standing there for?
True?
Did you hear him?
Yeah.
The doors on A deck are no good. We gotta check the doors on B deck. Got it? Now go!
Before he had a chance to respond, the man laid a massive hand on Junpei's shoulder. With no more effort than Junpei would have used to brush aside a fly, the man shoved him out of the way. Whoa, bruh. Not cool, bruh. Thrown off balance by the man in recent events, it took Junpei a few steps to get his bearings. He finally regained his balance and looked up at what the other 7 had been running
Hey
toward.
man, that was dangerous.
Oh my god, Junpei. Hey! Not cool! 5. There were 2 pairs of large iron doors set into the wall in front of him. They looked quite sturdy, and each had handles jutting from them. Written across the surface of each door in red paint was a number. The door on the right.
4. And this
4.
one says
5.
they're the same.
I'm glad that we're making these observations. Like Junpei had decided to call Silver was mumbling to himself.
Woke up and had a number on the door just like that.
Yep, same as us.
You too, eh?
With an arched eyebrow, the lion looked over at Silver.
My cell was the same. A number upon the door. I opened it, ran down the hallway outside, and found myself in a rather grand room full of stairs, as I suspected the rest of you.
I like how Junpei is giving these people like nicknames, just like how we do when we watch anime. And then like the people who watch us, they have to leave comments like, "Oh yeah, when you're talking about the Power Rangers, yeah, they're from the Slain Theocracy." And oh yeah, the guy with the nose, the ugly nose. It was as though the floodgates had been opened. They all began to talk at once. Damn those floodgates.
Same for me. There was a door.
Screw all you Eldritch players. It soon became clear that each one of them had awoken in a room with a locked door and solved the puzzle to escape. It all ended up in the same room. Almost as though they'd been guided there.
Yes, we all saw the same thing. That's not important. We need to hurry.
You think I don't know that lady?
Damn.
Can you guess who my favorite character is? Zero.
It's obviously the big booby lady. Yes. Definitely not the silver hair
Oh, you
guy.
got me.
Before the dancer had time to finish, Silver was already running.
Damn it!
He grabbed hold of the door labeled 5 and pulled. Doggo.
Fuck, it's not opening. This damn thing won't even budge.
Out of my way.
Out of the way. Wait, why are we trying this when we've all figured out how to get these doors open from our respected rooms? Tossed him aside, his path cleared. He took a few steps back, then threw himself at the door. Twice. Thrice. Quadrice. The door shook as his body slammed into it, but showed no signs of breaking or opening. The mountain threw himself at the door again.
Body slam from a guy that big? Didn't even budge it.
Bro, it's a metal door. Junpei turned toward door 4. Next to the door, the wall was a small... Are we just making these observations?
Next to the door in that room earlier.
8 people, 2 doors? 10 doors? What? Are you telling me, like, that the name of the game is inaccurate and they miscounted? Damn. How did this pass QC?
This door is probably locked too. But still.
I bet you this game has like a test achievement. Please ignore. Junpei grabbed a handle and threw all of his weight onto it. Yeah! It was locked as tight as the door next to it, as he'd suspected. Yes! Junpei punched the door. It did not respond. Holy shit, Junpei, are your fists okay?
Are there any other doors?
He barely finished the thought. From the C deck plate he passed on his way up sprang, unbidden to his mind. His body moved before he had time to think. Junpei turned and ran back toward the stairs. He'd scarcely taken a step when, at the top of the stairs next to an ornate clock embedded in the wall, he saw a ninja. Oh! It's Kyoko! It was a girl. She looked to be the same age as Junpei. He froze, unable to look away from her face. Maybe that's Sayaka. He wasn't confounded by her beauty, or something equally silly. No. There was another reason he couldn't take his eyes off the girl. Junpei had seen her somewhere before. He couldn't quite remember where, but he knew. He knew he'd met her before. Probably on Instagram. The girl too, stared at Junpei, similarly stunned. Her response suggested she'd seen him before as well. Kimi
I
no
like her socks.
Namaiwa.
Huh?
Not saying a word, Junpei walked slowly toward her, menacingly. She didn't move. It was almost as though she was held in place by some sort of stand-up power. As Junpei stepped onto her landing, the stand-up power broke. No sooner had he set his foot down than the whole ship shook a second time. Yeah! The quake caught the girl, and she fell right into my arms.
Watch out!
Oh! Moving on instinct. Junpei left to catch her. Or so he thought.
Oh,
Oh my god. Now this is
And
one
she's
hell of a
groping his
rom-com.
boobies. Wait.
Wait. Servy, don't self-project. It's weird. Right? Well, I mean, while we're on the screen, let me take a small break and drink some water.
Yeah.
And then you guys can stare into her beautiful eyes. 1 second. Be right back.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some water too. Funny, when I first played through the game, I didn't realize that Prince was as young as he is. I thought he was older. He looks older to me.
I see. So that means Prince is an elementary student.
Oh, you're right.
When you say Prince, that just makes me think of Prince from Tower of God. Damn.
I miss Prince.
Her face was far closer than it should have been, mere inches from his own.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not good with girls. He was flat on his back, and she had landed squarely on top of him. We already know who's the bottom in this relationship. The girl seemed as confused as he did, and her face
100%.
suggested she still hadn't fully recovered from seeing him. For a moment, that seemed to stretch for a very long time. They stared deeply into one another's eyes. The ship stopped shaking. Everything was quiet. Water could be heard from the bottom of the ship, lapping faintly at walls and ceilings. But eventually, that faded as well. The silence was complete. A thick, muffling blanket. At last, the girl opened her mouth.
oh my gosh! Is that you, Jumpy?
Jumpy? What kind of name is that? Hey, yo, Jumpy, how we doing, bro? How we doing, yo? Oh my god. Jumpy. Jumpy. Her words echoed through Junpei's head, and suddenly his memory returned. God. Oh god, why are visions of Klee jumping into— oh, because Klee's ability is called Jumpty Dumpty. Oh my god.
Akane.
Akane? From Dead or Alive? Damn. Her boob size got reduced by a lot in this game. Why hadn't he realized it before? The girl was Akane Kurashiki. Yes. She and Junpei had been friends in childhood. They'd gone to elementary school together for 6 years. Oh my god. Zero Escape is this entire time. No, it's not about the Nonary games, nothing like that. It's about it's a rom-com between childhood friends. Yes.
Yeah.
In before this girl turns out to be Zero. But what was she doing on the ship? Her soft eyes were only inches away from his own. You know, I actually kind of hope that she's not like gonna turn out like Sayaka Or probably how Kyoko's gonna turn out. I'm already traumatized enough from Danganronpa. Let's just have a nice game where people actually have fun together, trying to survive.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No death.
Why don't I believe you? Feelings he thought long forgotten began to work their way to the surface.
Yes, it's true. Childhood friends always get the good end. Yes.
Please, just this once. Can't we just play a nice game? He could feel his face heating up.
It's very nice.
Well, not that way. Where people don't backstab each other and try to kill one another. Oh wait, what happened to our eyes? Oh. I was because with that transition, it kind of seemed like our eyes just became staticky, but no, it was just a transition to the digital screen. Yeah. What?
What's that voice?
You've been switched to adventure mode again.
Oh god damn it! Oh. There's 7 companions that heard the voice as well. Many other faces that got pale. They looked around frantically, just searched to locate the source of the voice. Unless they found a speaker set in the ceiling. No, stop! Stop! Yabero! The voice was harsh, obscured occasionally by the crackle of static.
This is...
Junpei recognized it. How could he have forgotten it?
that guy in the gas mask!
Damn you, Zero! Damn you!
Hey, asshole! What the hell is this? Come on out here. I want to get a look at you.
I recognize his VA. Where was it from?
I can look it up.
What do you mean to do to us?
What do you mean to do to us? Oh yes, welcome to my game.
He's
The
voiced
Nonary
by
game.
Sean Chiplock.
What are his other roles?
Oh, he's Pewter from I didn't know that actually. He's Luca Yonazuki from Shadowverse.
Luca? Oh, which character
One
is
of
that?
the anime dudes, the anime Bloodcraft leader.
Oh my god.
He's Kai Kisuke from Guilty Gear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's Subaru in English.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He's Dilek.
Oh my god, Dailu. Oh god.
Oh, he's Shin from Dorohedoro in English.
Naruhodo.
What is he talking about?
Hey, there's something in my pocket. Check this out.
Yeah, I was watching Dos Cavazos react to ReZero. That's probably where I recognized him from. Silver reached into his pocket and pulled out a small slip of paper. Yeah?
One second. He's also Kiyotaka.
Oh my god.
So we have heard him recently.
The rest of them reached into their own pockets and pulled out similar slips of paper. Junpei followed suit and dug into the pocket of his pants. I completely forgot about Kiyotaka. Because, I wouldn't think of Kiyotaka.
You've forgotten him already? That's so sad.
No, to be more specific, right? I've forgotten about Kiyotaka's VA. Because whenever I think of Kiyotaka now, I just think of Oblivion's, pompous Englishman voice. And
that's my least favorite voice that Oblivion chose to do.
Oh my god, man. He felt the telltale crumple of paper, slightly damp from his earlier ordeal.
Hey, I got one too.
Bruh.
Oh.
And then he pulls out the
Zero has seen
receipts.
fit to grace us each with a letter. Would you mind terribly reading it to us, young man?
Terribly reading it to us. Alright, I'll read it terribly to you. His requests have been delivered to
That's
Junpei,
the only way
who,
I could read things.
after a short moment of surprise, did as he'd been asked, like the bottom that
On
he
this
is.
ship, you will find a handful of doors emblazoned with numbers. We will call
Emblazoned.
them the numbered doors.
Blazoned. Can we just say that they were painted onto the
in front
doors?
of you are a pair of the
At least
same.
we're going with a logical naming scheme.
The key to opening these numbered doors are the numbered bracelets that each of you possess.
What, 5? 4?
Should you total the numbers
They
on
equal
your numbered
9?
bracelets
Whoa!
and find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door, the door will open. Only those who have opened the door may pass through. There are, however, limits. Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door. All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute. So this thing on my arm is a bracelet.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to do maths again. Fuck. You glance around. It looked like everyone else had one as well, and had come to the same conclusion.
The purpose of the game is simple. Leave this ship alive. It is hidden,
Deal.
but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Well, I guess we are on a ship then. Well, I guess I was right in my assessment. This does look like a Titanic. By the end of the game, I have like 20 hours recorded. The voice
I heard
finished.
that.
The speaker went silent. I hear a dog.
think it's coming from over by the stairs.
Actually, it's coming from the kitchen.
It's the clock telling us the time.
Everyone had their eyes on the antique clock, embedded in the wall. 7.
Ding dong, bing bong.
9. The sound of the 9th bell faded away. The 10th never came.
It rang 9 times, so 9 o'clock then?
I think it's 9 p.m. I couldn't see anything when I tried looking out the window earlier. It has to be nighttime.
If that is the case, then we would need to escape by 6 a.m. tomorrow.
Quick maths. I totally die, because I wouldn't be able to think at all throughout the entire night. At past 9 p.m., my brain is dead. Speaker went silent and did not speak again. Until dawn. How timely. Wait, what? I even mentioned Until Dawn when we started playing, and then I also mentioned the Titanic.
Here, you asshole!
Huh. I was recently watching a Lyra and Pomu play through Until Dawn. It was pretty funny.
And the others.
Ooh.
Everyone give your best boys. That's a little weak. You can do better, Akane.
Junpei too was consumed by his thoughts.
I have way too many questions.
Whoa, why does it sound bad?
Who is Zero?
Because it's
Oh,
his internal
well.
thoughts.
Zero is a mad scientist. And he
What's
is
the Nonary game?
part of the legend Weebs.
Is he some nutjob just doing this to mess with us, or does he have
Yes.
some other purpose?
I do consider
Why do you
myself
need
a
to
nut
be part
job.
of this insane game? And
That's the
others,
mad part.
Why are these 8 people here? And the most confusing of them all.
Are you guys recording?
Yeah.
Oh, oh my god, Scourge, join us! My god!
I would. I'm playing games with some other Eldritch beings. I just wanted to pop in and say hi.
We're live streaming right now.
Oh, welcome
Oh,
to the
sorry.
stream.
Hi, Zero and Serby's live stream. I'm Scourge.
Oh, maybe someday you'll join us. Hey.
Yeah.
If you're still here, because I'm probably only gonna play like 1 or 2 rounds. If you guys are still there when I get back, I'll be back.
Sure, dude, sure. Right, see ya.
See you.
Most confusing of them all.
Why is Akane here?
What's the sudden appearance of an eldritch horror?
I haven't seen her since elementary school. Why her? Why now?
He sensed the cringe and he appeared.
Oh my god. Actually, yeah. Why specifically Junpei's childhood friend? That couldn't have been a coincidence, right? Does that mean there's some connection between Junpei and Zero? Or perhaps it is as we surmise that Akane is just sus.
Coincidence? No. There's no way.
Sussy baka.
There has to be a reason.
Yeah, she kind of looks like a sussy baka. The way, like, you look at her body language, right? She's hiding something. You can tell by the way that she's hugging herself.
She's hiding her booba.
Whoa, imagine if she actually has the biggest booba.
I don't know what exactly, but there has to be.
What could it mean? But what if, right? Okay, my theory is that Akane set up this entire Nonary games, right? Because she wanted to be put into like a dire situation with her crush so that they could grow closer together. Yeah, right? And then by the end of this, both of them will survive and they'll vanquish this so-called villain together. And that way, they'll have something in common with each other, right?
She brought the other 7 people just because she needs an audience.
Yeah. I mean, she has to have pawns that are disposable, right? That way, you can make it look like the game is actually legit. But in reality, she's just trying to get with Junpei. Yeah.
Okay.
Very well.
The lion's voice seemed oddly loud in the silence.
Standing around here won't do us any good. Best we get moving, don't you think?
Zero already said that some might already know the game, so maybe she has participated before? But also, I don't remember saying anything like this.
Get moving?
Are you planning to open the numbered doors? Hey, wait! Wait, don't tell me you're actually gonna do what this Zero says.
Why wouldn't you do what Zero says?
Zero.
I feel like I'm gonna get roasted so much during this game.
I'm saying let's find another way. After all, we haven't really examined this place yet.
Lion seems like a reasonable person.
Where have we not looked? Everyone searched A deck already, right?
Yeah, we were kind of in a rush though, so we probably missed some things.
I hope that this really big and rough looking guy is actually like the sweetest out of everybody.
Why don't we check out the lower floors first? We should see how deep this place goes.
Let's see how deep the rabbit hole goes. And then from there, he became addicted to VTubers and never came back.
Oh no.
Then let's go.
Whoa!
Whoa!
What the hell? It's completely submerged.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's kind of what happens when water floods in. Yeah.
The water level keeps rising like this, we're all gonna drown.
No, I don't believe that's something we have to worry about.
Prince knelt down and gently drew his hand across it.
See? The water's not flowing. That means the origin of the water has been stopped. Perhaps this Zero fellow has used some sort of remote control to seal a watertight door lower down. He said that our time limit was 9 hours. In other words, this water won't rise for 9 hours.
Then you're saying we won't sink till then?
Well, that may be a little too optimistic. No point to wishful thinking.
That's depressing.
Damn.
If we don't determine a way to advance from this point, we are stuck on A deck and C deck.
Looks that way.
Hey, hold on. How about we check C deck before we jump to any conclusions? We might find something there.
Rain? Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Dun dun. Command welcome. Yeah. Please tell me that the bot is working.
I think we should look at the metal doors by the big staircase too.
It works.
Suspicious.
Have a cookie.
No numbers.
Zero has bought PSD now.
Oh, okay, man. The first bot that we did, it wasn't the best. I think they need to work on it a little more. Yeah.
This one too. Damn, none of the doors are opening.
Hey guys, over here. There's another door behind the stairs.
Huh.
This one doesn't open either.
We'll see about that. Hey, old man, give me a hand.
Oh, why are we trying to like smack down all the
Give
doors?
it a try.
Using force. I see. Oh, that was a nice scream.
Pudge.
Yeah, as I suspected.
Start shouting out of nowhere. You almost gave me a heart attack, you know.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Oh. See? Mountain is like the sweetest guy. He just looks rough because he's had a rough life.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't appear to have moved even with two of us trying. It's very well made.
Try using your brain first.
Huh?
Oh.
Because what is brain?
Actually, Mountain must have a brain, right? Because he was able to get out of his own room.
Right.
Yeah, it was a very hard
Obvious
puzzle,
what
yeah.
we need to open this door.
Oh. I definitely didn't struggle with it at all.
A key, huh?
You got a problem?
You got a problem with that?
No, I just really doubt we'll find a key that easily.
Why is everybody so sassy?
You gotta be sassy.
Ignoring the tense air between the two, Junpei moved closer to
What's
examine the
this?
doorknob. A strange mark in the shape of a circle surrounding a dot.
There's a mark on it. Does it mean something?
No, it doesn't mean
Hey,
anything.
look! Over here, too!
Pink Hair was looking at double doors they hadn't examined
More
yet.
doors.
More
I
door.
think they're elevators. There's an inverted triangle button by them.
An inverted
Try pressing
triangle.
it.
Inverted triangle, what?
Nothing.
Maybe the power isn't on.
Or we need to do something with this card reader. And there's a strange mark here too.
What is that? It's time to draw. Yeah.
Oh, you don't recognize it?
No, I do not.
What
I
is
see.
this? It looks like a lowercase h with a dash drawn across the upper stem of the h.
Aha.
This is the symbol of Saturn.
Hmm? Why do you know this, Akane?
Astrological symbol.
Oh yeah, I should have recognized this. Oh, everybody knows their astrological symbols.
I mean, it's like, I don't know what they all are, but I at least recognize them.
I've never even heard of these things existing.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that was the sun symbol.
I mean, astrology wasn't really what they taught us about when I was learning about sports science, so...
You never even watched Sailor Moon?
No, I haven't watched Sailor Moon. That's probably why
That's
I don't
so
know it.
sad.
We saw the same symbols on
Yeah, they use the
Deck.
same symbols for all the Sailor Scouts.
Ah.
It's the planetary, like, astrological symbols.
I probably should... Actually, maybe in some of the fan art that I've seen of them, they might have shown the symbols, but I wasn't paying attention to them. I was looking at something else.
I'm like, they're all over the internet, so I'm sure you might recognize others more.
A deck, huh?
I kind of doubt
it. So I wouldn't know.
I don't have any faith in myself when it comes to astrological symbols.
There's some that are used more than others.
There. The 2 doors next to the stairs. The one on the left had a keyhole with a similar symbol engraved on it.
Oh.
She's right. It looks similar to what we saw downstairs.
This is an earth symbol.
What? What kind of? What are
The
you?
horizontal line symbolizes the
It's really
equator, and the vertical one represents the prime meridian.
Well, I mean, I guess from her character design, she kind of seems like that type, no?
You'll find 999 has Uchikochi's signature of character just pulls up the most obscure random fact like it's everyday common knowledge, and it's beautiful.
I see. The ceiling. Metal plates. Huh. It's as if it's covering something up.
Well, now it's covering the ceiling instead of the windows.
I wish we could get out through there.
Be realistic.
I kind of doubt it.
We'd need a lot of explosives to open that up.
The
God, Silver.
Huh, they're all covered.
Oh, well. Spoke too soon. There were several windows along both sides of the ship, or at least there had been. They too were covered with metal plates.
In other words, we're trapped. All the exits go nowhere.
I liked how it had to do a montage of every other place that we've been to. Junpei was not happy. The girl with pink hair spoke up.
Well, I'm sure they go somewhere. We just can't open them.
We just gotta figure out the puzzle.
You don't know that. For all we know, they just open into walls or take us in circles.
Well, now the doors have to lead somewhere.
No, I'm sure they go somewhere. Otherwise, what point would there be?
Exactly.
And we can open them. Well, 2 of them at least.
Or yeah, at the moment, we should have access to these 2 doors. We can worry about the other doors later.
Oh, you mean the numbered doors?
Yes, Junpei.
Eyes turned toward the doors with numbers on them. The atmosphere in the room grew quite tense.
Hey, wait a minute. I think I said this earlier, but I don't think we should do that.
Oh yeah, it was only Junpei that it was stuck on the bottommost floor and getting flooded. Damn. Maybe there's something to that. Maybe Zero has a personal vendetta against Zero is Akane. And then he wanted to put him into like a heart pumping situation. And then the moment that he sees her, he feels Stockholm syndrome.
Just all that adrenaline rushes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the bridge suspension thing effect. Yeah, that. A dancer moved in front of the doors as if to block them.
We'd have to be crazy to open these doors.
Why?
If we do that, we're doing exactly what Zero wants us to do.
Why wouldn't you want to do what Zero wants you to do? What? Suddenly everyone began to speak at once.
May as well give it a shot. We can't stay here forever.
They're not speaking all at once, they're speaking one at a time. What are you talking about?
Favor as well.
No, I'm totally against this.
But shouldn't we at least try?
What are you going to do, Miss Dancer?
We should stay here.
We don't have time for that. In 8.5 hours, this ship is going to sink.
The clamor of voices made it next to impossible to determine who was saying what, even though it was clearly shown to us who was saying what. Their arguments grew more and more intense.
They don't have this convenient user interface, Zero.
Yes, that's true, but I mean, is everybody's voice that hard to recognize? Though people were shouting and screaming at one another. They have good VAs, alright?
Hey, shut up!
Damn. Junpei, you're gonna die first. He felt each stare burning into him, but he refused to flinch.
Before we try and decide where we're going to go,
On guard, you fools!
What's that?
We need to exchange information. We don't know anything
Oh.
about each other.
So, Kane, what's your phone number?
I want to know who you guys are. Who you are, where you came from, why you ended up here.
The old man was good game plus the childhood friend revenge. Yeah. We're on the same page, right, Linked? Yeah.
Don't tell me you aren't curious too.
You're totally not being sarcastic, right? But one of them spoke up. It was a con. See?
I agree. I think Jumpy is right.
Jumpy?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking about him. I just call him Jumpy. His name is Junpei.
If I was the others...
I call him Jumpy because whenever I surprise him from behind, he jumps 3 feet in the air.
Actually, that would make sense for that nickname. Wouldn't the other people kind of be suspicious of us because we're like the only people that know each other? Well, I'm assuming that. Maybe the Kiwi and the Prince know each other.
The Kiwi and the Prince.
I mean, haven't you read that famous children's novel?
We're childhood friends. We went to the same elementary school.
When the prince kissed the girl, she turned into a Kiwi. The end.
Wait, stop.
Oh god. The worst ending.
Zero's probably watching us right now. What are you gonna do if he's
Are you watching them right now, Zero?
I'm literally controlling them, actually.
Would that be bad?
Hell yeah, it would.
Even worse, I'm live streaming them to YouTube. Oh, imagine if like this is all just a game show.
We don't know how much that bastard knows about us. Maybe he just picked a.
That's why he had to come up with like a really marketable name, like the Nonary games, and he couldn't just call it the 9 games.
Yeah.
If that is the case, then it'd be dangerous for us to let him know too much. If Zero knows who we are, he could go after our families. Maybe he'd tell us he had them to get us to do stuff, you know?
I already know who you
But
are.
we still need to know what our names are. It's going to be hard to talk to each other if we don't have names.
All right.
Well, I mean, Junpei's doing fine. Him, apparently, it seemed like the obvious solution.
Code names?
Yeah, we'll each pick something. Like, I'll be 7.
7? Why are you 7?
Why are you 7? Yo, that's my age, bro.
Oh no.
Because this bracelet number says 7.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, that's a good idea.
He smirked.
Alright, I'm gonna be Santa.
Me.
Any of you chumps know Japanese?
Santa, best boy.
No?
Oh
Son means 3. So
my nose.
I'll be Santa. You know, like Santa Claus.
Then your bracelet number.
Yeah, it's got a 3 on it. Good job, Grandpa.
Very well then. I'll go next, shall I?
Ugh.
My bracelet number is 1. Given that, I think Ace seems appropriate.
Bruh. Of course.
I'll be Lotus then. As I'm sure you all know, it has 8 petals.
Oh.
Which means, of course, that my bracelet number is
6. Oh.
I would appreciate it if you would call me Snake.
Solid Snake.
My bracelet number is 2. Since Ace has chosen cards, then I choose dice. Snake eyes, clearly. Which is particularly relevant given that I am blind.
What? Wait, so that's... Are you blind?
You can't see?
It's John Cena!
I knew it.
He kept his eyes closed during their entire ordeal, which he suggested something strange. But to hear it said so casually, it was something of a surprise. Everyone seemed a little nervous at the prince's proclamation, but no one seemed to know how to react to it. Wait, If Prince is blind, how did he get out of his room? He did the entire code thing blind? What? Or was
Snake's
Zero
badass.
was Zero so considerate that he made like all the codes braille or something?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Me next.
Oh my god, Kiwi. There's one person, however, who didn't seem to be surprised in the least. A girl with pink
I
hair.
want to be Clover. You know, like a 4-leaf clover. Good luck, right?
I feel like you're going to bring the worst luck to everybody around you. Look at
Have I
almost
cursed?
bored.
I've ruined this character for you now, haven't I?
You described her as Kiwi. There's only one reason you describe her as Kiwi, and that's because they're going to ruin everything. The face of her bracelet showed the number 4. I'm not afraid if Kiwi's gonna watch the VOD. She knows what I think. You come around to Junpei. He held out his bracelet.
Alright,
Now it's my turn.
5.
I'm going to come up with a super cool, awesome, totally not cringe
So my
name.
code name is gonna be...
Why have one? It's not like there's any point to it now.
Damn! So you're saying my code name is gonna be
We all
Jumpy?
know your name already. You're Junpei.
Oh. But I wanted a cool code name! Mom! Oh! I kinda stepped forward nervously.
Then you should all call me by my name too.
What?
Because, I mean, it doesn't seem...
It doesn't seem fair to Jumpy.
You're thinking it's not cool for you to hide your name after you told us
It
his.
doesn't seem fair to Jumpy. I wonder if Mountain's gonna be my favorite character. And I fidgeted awkwardly.
When
Junpei
Miko
decided he had to
played
do
through
something.
this
What's your
game,
bracelet number?
Seven's voice was one of his favorites, and he still refers to it as the Seven voice.
Ah. Maybe I've heard him use that voice before. I don't know.
Probably. He uses it a lot.
As she'd claimed, the bracelet's face showed a 6. Or is it a 9? Dun dun dun! Junpei looked at it for a moment and thought,
Alright then, why don't we call you June?
June?
July?
Yeah, you know, it's the 6th month of the year. So you're June.
Jumpy?
He smiled back at her,
You
reassuringly.
good with that?
Yeah.
He thought about it for a few more minutes, and seemed to come to a decision, and gave Junpei a small nod.
Okay then.
The names decided, Junpei ran over them, quickly in his
So
head.
this is how everyone breaks down. 1 is Ace.
This is how everyone breaks down.
2 is
Well, he
Snake.
did just run over them, so.
Right, actually, let me write these down, so that I don't forget their names. 1 is Ace. Snake. Actually, I should write down 2. Their other name that they came up with. Snake is Prince.
3 is Santa.
3. Santa. Silver.
4 is Clover.
4 equals Clover equals Kiwi.
5 is me.
5 equals 0.
6 is June.
I think we found out who the culprit is. June, which
Just
is
outed yourself like that, Zero.
Akane.
7 is 7.
7 is 7.
He's a creative namer.
7 is Mountain.
And 8 is Lotus.
8 is Booba.
That means 8 of us have revealed our bracelet numbers. The only one left is...
That glasses guy with hair like a bird's nest.
You haven't said a thing so far, have you?
Can he not talk? Oh god, let me go clear my nose real quick. Damn you, allergies. Ah.
Can I take over the stream while Zero's blowing his nose? I don't know what I would do though. I'm not good at improv. I love horror games. I'm not always great at them if they have like shooting mechanics and stuff like Resident Evil, but I love them.
Yeah, that is a common interest that Serbian Night share. Horror games.
One of my favorite games of all time is Soma.
Yeah, we tried to play that. But Kiwi is like the worst at horror games. Like there was one video on the channel actually. I think we were reacting to Vtuber clips, and we were literally counting down to like a jump scare, and Kiwi still got scared. Man. It would be pretty funny actually if like all three of us played a horror game, but I don't think Kiwi's condition would allow for that. She'd probably have nightmares.
Come Halloween time, we'll have to find a good one.
Yeah. I mean, she does like little nightmares for whatever reason.
Kiwi's weird because she will say that she adamantly hates something until she actually gives something a chance, and then she'll be like, well, actually, I like this one.
Yeah,
she said the same thing about like Dorohedoro and stuff, and like Little at Nightmares, like.
Yeah, she hates Little Nightmares, and then she doesn't really like FPS games, but then she wants to try out Valorant because she saw VTubers playing it. And oh yeah, I don't really like Resident Evil, but then she saw VTubers playing Resident Evil, and now she likes it. So yeah. His behavior seemed very sus. Or perhaps simply emotionally unstable? It was difficult to tell.
Another sussy baka.
It seemed clear that he had only a fingertip's worth of a grip on his sanity. Until Dawn would be too much jump scares. Until Dawn is so like casual mode horror. But for
I think
Kiwi,
I'm the only one who hasn't seen Until Dawn because I think Kiwi's watched it, hasn't she?
I would think Kiwi would watch it. I mean, plenty
so
of
many
VTubers have played it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never actually watched it. It always just didn't seem interesting to me for some reason.
I just find it really funny. That's why I like to watch it. Like, the horror is just hilarious. The query is also pretty good.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything like that either.
Yeah, maybe we could play those. I don't know. They're really fun, and I mean, our playthrough would be completely unique since the query has like 128 different endings.
That's a lot of endings.
Yeah, but I could tell you that I was watching Allure and Pomu play it, and they got the ending where they killed everybody, and they laughed.
Oh damn!
They were trying so hard to keep one character alive. I think it was Caitlyn, because she was Brenda Song. They really liked her, so and then chat baited them into killing her in the end.
What number are you?
Yeah, I don't think he can talk. He didn't answer. His bloodshot eyes twitched from person to person, and his breath came in hot pants. Damn.
Hot pants, like short shorts.
Yeah, those breasts looking mighty sexy.
I'm talking to you.
The man licked his dry lips with a
do that
shaking
image.
tongue and spoke with a voice like old paper. If any of you watch JoJo's.
Isn't it obvious?
Isn't it obvious?
There are 9
What?
people here. And you know who numbers 1 through 8 are. I'm the only one left.
I'm the only one left.
So you're 9?
Yeah.
No, I'm 10. He extended a trembling arm. The bracelet did indeed say 9. But is it a 6? Clover looked at it contemptuously.
It needs the little dot so you know which way it's facing.
True.
What do you want us to call you? We all made up names. You should too.
I don't need one.
Why not?
Oh.
Because I am not gonna stay here with you.
What? Okay. Where are you going, bro? Clover looked at him with something very like disgust.
You've got some sort of plan?
I do.
I do.
What's that?
You sure you want to know?
What is this?
We got a tough guy here.
Bruh.
All right. Let me show you.
What?
I'm gonna do this.
What? Huh? By the time they realized what he was doing, it was too late to stop him. What are you doing, bro? The man's body moved like a snake's. Wait a minute.
Not like snake, but like a snake.
In the blink of an eye, he had slid around behind her and wrapped his arm around her waistlet. I just imagine
It's
the
a
guy
shame
just
that
falling.
the sound of his ass cheeks kept alerting the guards.
Like, I just imagine him falling down to the ground, right? And then slithering down the floor. And then sliding right up Kiwi.
Hey! What the hell do
Ew.
you think you're doing?
Silver, Santa, leapt forward toward Clover and the ninth man. Silver Santa. He was after there when... Suddenly, the man's hand dove into his pocket. He's got a shank! He yelled it to Clover's pale, quivering neck.
If you get any closer, I'll cut her open.
Oh.
Wait. Do we have to... Are all 9 of us?
Yeah, that's right.
Don't we all have to cooperate? Man... The man's smile was neither friendly nor reassuring. Sweat poured down his neck, soaking the collar of his shirt.
Are you all right?
Oh. Snake's voice sounded oddly concerned, as if they knew each other.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are
Her
you?
voice shook, making her words even less convincing. This is the meme. Yep.
What the hell are you trying to do?
I'm fine.
I told
Everything is okay. This is totally
This is
fine.
my plan. What are you gonna
The
do
dog
to
means
her, sick
this is
son of a
fine.
bitch? Don't worry. I'm not gonna do
That's still my favorite thumbnail I've ever made. The Dorohedoro episode 1 thumbnail.
It's a good one.
This is fine.
Just does what I tell her to. I'll let her go.
What are you going to make her do, man? Started to move backwards, slowly keeping his grip on Clover. Thought this was supposed to be a wholesome game.
That's right. Just
Yeah.
follow me.
I guess he didn't get the memo.
Keeping their distance, Junpei and the others followed. Eventually, the man reached the wall. He gave a start as his back touched it. Ugh. I'm glad Sarakugan spoke.
Here.
Cold.
Verify. The left. Look on your left. Do you see the device on the wall? Place your hand on the scanner panel, the round part.
Clover's kind of an e-girl before e-girls were a thing.
When did this come out? Man's nostrils flared and he looked like he was about to choke.
Are you an idiot? What do you think? I could slit your throat right now. I'll kill you.
999 emergency number officially launched in 2017. I don't want that. 2009.
2009.
In
Yeah.
America, it came out in 2010.
I remember back in the day, we didn't have the e-girls yet, back then.
Back in your day.
Back in my day. Look, I agree that I can be called an anime boomer. I think that's completely fine. But no, I'm not a boomer in any other sense.
Just do it. Do it
Yeah,
now.
I listen
Just
to
do
Metallica.
it. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Actually, it kind of does look like Shaya.
Oh, oof.
9 plus 4 would be 4 digital root.
Okay,
Yeah, that is true.
I'll do it.
So, wait, this man is literally going to leave everybody else? Bro, we could just work together, figure this out, and all survive.
Like this?
It needs a minimum of 3 people, though. They said 3 to 5 people can go through a door.
Oh yeah, that's right. So then he's fucked.
I think he's in front of the 5 door.
It made a cold electronic noise. And all the display above her head, an asterisk appeared. Just like the thing that works. Yeah.
The device, the scanner panel. If we put our left hand on it, our bracelet number gets entered into the device. Then
It's interesting that you don't place the bracelet onto it, you place your hand onto it.
Should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets and find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door,
Yes. Yes. You're getting there.
door 5. Why does this guy know so much about how this thing works? It's like he knows exactly what to do.
What do you mean? He probably just sat there thinking about it. He's, oh yeah, I'll just do this.
Good. Good. You're done. Next.
But then I guess, well, I mean, you could probably guess that that's like for scanning something, right?
You, right? You're the one with the #1 bracelet, right?
What? 1, 9, 4, 15. What? That would be 5. Yeah.
I am.
So that would be 3 people. So he's gonna force these 3 people to go with him. If he succeeds, then all of us are gonna have to fight over how to get through the 4 door. That would be 3. There would still. It's 3 to 5 people, so.
Don't you care what happens to her?
Would it still be possible with that combination?
Okay, okay, just calm down.
Quick math.
Snake,
We have
Santa.
5,
That's
6, 3,
June 6.
and 7. And
Yeah.
8.
16, 7,
I'm coming over.
23. Yeah, that's 5, but we can't get through the 4 door. Shit. I think we should stop this guy. I don't know.
Verify. All right, this is what you wanted, right?
Damn, Ace is such a nice guy. The device beeped again, and a second asterisk appeared.
Now the device has both Clover and Ace's numbers, 4 and 1.
Like, this guy clearly has never played, like,
It's the same as the number written
Until Dawn or, like, the Quarry. Because if he did, he'd realize that if he lets the other characters die, then there's a chance that the characters remaining, such as himself, will end up dead. Because there's not enough people to get through the trials.
If what Zero said is true, he needs one more person. Who? Who does he need?
Himself.
Get back.
Get back!
No! Farther! More than that! Go all the way back!
What? Ace just runs away to the other side of the room.
He's like, okay, I'm a dip.
Right, I'ma head out.
don't tell me.
Understood his plan.
Clover's 4 and Ace's 1.
Quick maths. 5,
To the ninth man's
9,
9.
14, 1, 4, 5. Whoa.
1 plus 4 is 5.
I can't remember if the game like brings it up later or not, but 9 is a fun number with this digital root concept because it just never changes the digital root.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank God you were all so cooperative.
Wait, does that mean that since it's such an easy number to add to the digital root, they're just gonna remove it immediately?
I can get out of this nightmare.
Why do you assume that this is like the final door to get out? What? Didn't Zero say that the final door is marked with a 9?
Uh-huh.
That looks very inviting. Door opened with a heavy Metallica groan.
What would a Metallica groan sound like?
Oh.
Groans in metal.
Just listen to one of their songs. You'll probably find out.
Wait!
Junpei leapt toward the 9th man, but he wasn't fast enough.
She's all yours.
Wait, dude, you didn't listen. All 3 of you had to participate, and all 3 of you have to go through. Isn't that the rules? Them's the rules, you noob.
Okay, have a good one, guys. I'm going off ahead now.
Have a good one, guys.
Okay.
Goodbye.
You know, whenever we record, next time we record, before we sign off, I'm gonna say this to you guys before I head to bed.
You have a good one, guys.
Have a good one, guys. Wait, what happens to him if he goes through alone then?
Clover, are you all right?
No, she's not. Snake ran to Clover's side as she lay on the floor,
Yeah, I'm fine.
climbed unsteadily to her feet, and once there, leaned heavily on Snake's shoulder for support.
Damn it!
Damn it!
That bastard!
Several pairs of hands grabbed hold of the handles and pulled. Does not work.
It would be those two, though.
Yeah. They grunted and strained, but
Shit! It won't budge.
just like the several times that we tried this already. That was when Lotus, the dancer, spoke. Her voice was quiet, as if she wasn't speaking.
Like, what?
Like some sort of beeping.
Ah, shit. Well, it was nice knowing you. Junpei, I think you want to step back. Junpei pressed his ear against the cold metal of the door. The others did the same.
You're right.
Yeah, guys, I don't think this is a good idea. We should probably run away. Then they heard something else. It was the 9th man.
Why isn't it stopping? God damn it!
Congratulations. You played yourself.
You lied!
What? Who lied? What? Nobody lied. They said the rules.
Lied?
You didn't listen.
This wasn't supposed to happen! This is wrong!
What?
This is wrong!
You're wrong. What? Safe on the outside, they stepped back from the door and looked at one another.
What is happening in there?
Nothing good, man.
Open the door, please! I'm begging you!
Oh, well, now you're asking for our help.
Help me! Please get me out of here! Get me out of here!
Is that you, Yasuhiro?
God damn it!
Junpei grabbed hold of the device. He slammed his hand on the scanner panel. Nothing happened.
Occupado.
Why? Why won't it work? Engaged? Is it because it's occupied?
It's like one of those
Yes.
Japanese bathrooms, right?
Occupado.
The Japanese bathrooms lock you in until you flush.
It's out of the old Japanese prank where they were in the bathrooms, but then the bathroom toilet raised us.
Listen, I was lied to. He lied to me. He put me in here.
He?
It was him! He killed me! It was him!
Who? It wasn't me.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I think he's fine. The
You look real
explosion
beaten up over it.
rocked the room. Yeah, I'm so sad. My god. I'm crying so much that my nose is leaking now. Oh.
He was my best friend.
Oh, man. Oh, I gotta take a moment. It's just so emotionally jarring, these games. How tragic they can be.
Oh, yeah.
So, technically, if he is dead, 999 is an inaccurate name for this game now.
9 hours. Used to be 9 persons and 9 doors.
A beep?
A beep? All eyes turn toward it.
Did that thing just make that sound?
The display changed from engaged to vacant.
You can use it now.
You got flushed down the toilet. I see what happened.
Let's see if we can open it.
The mountain.
Okay.
Swallowed hard. Oh, yep.
Well, it registered my bracelet number.
Okay.
It won't open with
5.
one person. We need at least 2 more people.
What to do? Oh shit, are these branching paths? No! Who do I like more? I like Santa and June. Bro, but 7! But 7! Ah! Man. Ace and Lotus? I mean, Ace looks pretty reliable, but... I mean, we gotta go with the childhood friend and the sassy silver-haired guy, right? Yeah. I think this is how we do
it. Santa and June, you think you could give me a hand here?
The pun was a little too on the nose, but the move was still good. Santa in the middle of June? Both Santa and June lifted their left hands silently. We could get up to 5 people in here, you know that, right?
5 plus 3 plus 6 is
14.
Does
that work mathematically?
I mean, to get 5, we can go to 23, right? Yeah, somehow it'll work out.
The digital
I'm sure.
14, 1 plus
Don't worry, I already did the math, but you guys can figure it out for yourself.
Oh,
This should do
gotcha.
it.
Yeah.
Now we just need to pull the lever on the side.
This is so funny that I'm struggling with adding numbers now, but math was my best subject in school.
I was always fine at math. I didn't like it very much, though.
Nah, I see. It was the only thing I was good at, actually, now I think about it.
Calculus 2. I hated it. Calculus 1 was fine, but I hated 2. I didn't help I didn't like my teacher either. My teacher sucked.
Calculus is something that you go through, and then you forget about. Junpei nodded back and set his mouth in a grim line. Set his mouth in a grim line. Then he slowly,
otherwise known as a frown,
the lever. Now all 3 of us go, and all 3 of us die. There was a Metallica groan, and the door slid open. A breath of air drifted out of it, carrying a stench that nearly made them gag. Oh, what is this? This blowed up body parts?
I really like this
Junpei
track on the
grimaced
OST.
and put a hand over his mouth.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my
Good
god.
God.
Great Scott.
Whoa, that's pretty bad.
Ooh. I don't think a hospital's gonna save him. Even Santa's voice shook.
Hey, it blew up.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't really have to see it to know what happened. The hallway on the other side of the door was spattered with chunks of torn flesh and dark red blood. Actually, wait. Could it be possible that 9 is actually 0? Man. Aye. The Somnia files. It had come from June. Then her strength left her, and she dropped it. As Junpei turned to catch her, the door groaned shut. Well, I guess we're not going through that door. She crumpled to the floor.
June, are you okay?
Danced around like a dinosaur. Junpei dropped his knees and put his arm around her shoulders. Yeah. That was when he noticed. Her whole body was feverish. She was radiating intense heat.
I love Junpei's squat and panic.
It's the classic squat panic position. This is 100% out of rom-com school. And look at her pose too. Like, she's really got the pose going. Like, the way her fingers are aligned, it's perfect.
For the thumbnail, I was gonna draw you as Junpei in front of the mirror, but I might draw you as Junpei here. This seems like a good pose.
I mean, yeah. Squatting is a natural position for me. Yeah.
You think you can walk?
She nodded weakly. Junpei lifted June to her feet and guided her to a nearby chair.
Here we go.
As gently as he could, he set her down in it.
How are you feeling? Are you alright?
Oh, she's covering her face. Beneath that face is an evil smirk. She's laughing. She enjoys the blood.
Oh.
He nodded. As she did, a single huge tear rolled down the side of her face. That's saliva from her laughing.
Ew.
I see that you haven't watched Kakegurui, Servi. You don't know how much saliva can look like tears. Her voice cracked.
Everything about mouse.
Broken
Mouse
by
grossed
misery
me
and
out.
grief, and choked
It's
by
so
sobs.
gross.
Why did this happen?
Why did this happen to me?
What the fuck is going on here?
Oh damn, yeah, Junpei. Get all alpha. The girls love it.
What's this Nonary game? Come on! Anybody?
Come on!
Anything?
Yeah!
What the hell is going on? What are we doing here?
Let's curse some more! Fuck!
God
Ace,
damn
Snake,
it.
Santa, Clover, 7, Lotus. Man. What was it? Jesus hot sauce Christmas cakes. Yes.
Oh.
I remember that. It was something like that from Until Dawn. But Mike was pretty crazy.
I don't know, but that's a fun line.
Man, you probably shouldn't go look at it. I mean, we might play it. Who knows? It's really funny. But there are lines in both The Quarry and Until Dawn that are just so memeable.
I see.
The way that they curse is so creative. Jesus, hot sauce Christmas cakes. Ugh.
You're a fat ass on a sad man.
What? Then suddenly, in the cold, heavy silence that had enveloped them like a thick fog, the bell began to ring. Clock in the central hall.
It's called
7,
novel mode for
8,
a reason.
9. 10 times. 1 hour.
You wasted an hour doing jack shit. It does sound like a tick.
It's 10 o'clock then.
It sounds like a tick. There we go. I'll give one to Kiwi.
That means it's been an hour since Zero's little announcement.
What? Why does it have the... Okay, fine. The command/me doesn't work on YouTube. Good to know.
Fuck! I've had enough of this crap!
Fuck!
Fuck! I agree with you, Santa.
Pussyfoot around like this.
Oh.
Pussyfoot.
Pussyfoot.
We've only got 8 hours until this time limit Zero is going on about is up.
What's this time limit you're going on about?
I mean, I'm gonna probably have to end the stream, so that's the time limit. My time limit, at least. But no, I'm not gonna stream for 8 hours. That's
9 hour stream.
Actually, yeah, it's probably possible to get through the game in 9 hours.
Yeah, if you speedrun it just a tiny bit, you could.
Yeah. The problem is that
999.
oh, 999 hours to finish the game. Nice. Will you guys still be here with us to watch all 999 hours?
No.
How many months is that?
Him? You mean the 9th man?
Of course, who else?
You should be nice to Santa, Lotus, so you can get presents. In his mind's eye, Junpei saw the corpse again.
Blood. Oh, blood and pieces of flesh.
Look at all the blood! Dark reddish black pool of blood.
999 hours is 41 and a half days.
That's actually not that bad.
It's like 2 months. Just under 2 months.
But I mean,
Month and a
playing
half.
one single... Actually, I can't say that. I almost have 900 hours in Shadowverse. The explosion that had torn through his body had been powerful.
There's no way for a person to die.
And I think I have like 21 days in Fire Emblem Three Houses, so I'm almost halfway there. Junpei suspected the detonation had thrown him against the wall. Half of his face was
I have
crushed.
a lot of hours
The other was...
in Breath of the Wild and Splatoon. I don't know how many.
Breath of the Wild. I'm playing that as well. There's so much that I need to play. He landed on his back, and stark white ribs jutted out of his chest like the legs of some sort of macabre crab. Okay. Junpei felt something flip in his stomach. Do a backflip, stomach.
Screwed up.
I mean, he didn't follow the rules.
Probably set off some sort of trap, and that killed him. I'm not gonna screw up like that. I'm getting out of here alive.
Oh, rest in peace, Santa.
What's so goddamn funny?
You know, that snake.
Oh, my apologies. You were just, so very confident. I couldn't help myself.
Damn.
What the fuck?
I think you've mistaken the situation.
Huh?
The 9th man's death. It had nothing to do with the trap. Or at least not the sort of trap you imagine it did.
Damn, you guys are slow.
Then? He broke one of Zero's
Then cuts to
rules.
Zero struggling on the
That was why he
simplest
died.
puzzle.
Quite simple if you think about it.
Huh?
You still don't... All right. How about you take a moment and think back to
Damn,
what
I like
Zero
his snake.
said. Specifically,
You're pretty solid.
What did he say about the number of people?
He said only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door, right?
And after that? You've forgotten the relevant part. What did Zero say?
Santa has never played Danganronpa, that's why. Santa furrowed his brow in thought. Junpei thought back. Zero said... Yes. More than 6 people could go through.
All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute, right? I think it
Right.
was something like that. Whatever it was, it means that groups of less than 3 or more than 5 can't go through.
That is correct. A gold star for you, Junpei.
Yay! Yay, I get a gold star, but I don't have a command for a gold star, so here. Okay. There. There we go. I give myself one.
Give
The
yourself a
ninth
cookie.
man, however, broke that rule. He tried to pass through a numbered door by himself. That was why he was executed.
And Zero's watching us from somewhere. Making sure we don't break any rules.
Oh, they know that I'm watching them.
Oh, I'm not so sure of that.
Oh, thank you, Licht. I got the fortune cookie. What does the
Because
fortune
this
cookie
execution
say?
system is entirely automatic.
Fortune cookie says,
There's no need for him to monitor
"All
us.
everyone dies."
Oh, damn it. It will. Does everyone die?
What do you
Oh
mean?
god. Not sure, Kappa? Damn it. Oh god, no. Snake looked at Seven with what could only be described as pity inside.
Very well. I see it must be me who tells you. I've waited long enough, I suppose. I had hoped Zero might spare me the trouble, but...
Nah, I'm putting all this on
that
you, man.
seems increasingly unlikely.
You could see them, of course, but perhaps Snake sensed the confused eyes upon him. When Ace spoke, he gave words to everyone else's thoughts. I'll be real with you, though. Like, we are assuming that Snake is blind simply because he said so.
Do you know something?
Well, I know a great many things.
How is he
but
walking
yes.
around if he's blind, you know?
What
Oh
is
yeah,
it you
blind
know?
people can't walk.
Well, that's... Okay, yeah, you could misunderstand what he said that way. I should be more specific. They can't walk without assistance, without knowing where they're going. Unless if they're like in their own house and they know the layout very well.
The echolocation.
Yeah, like you just see Snake when he's walking around. He's just like, ah, ah, ah. Yes, my room is that way.
What does it say?
See for yourself.
Dun, dun. The flourish. He presented his ace, who took a close look at it and spoke.
Come on now, what's the point of giving me
Oh,
this?
wow, I'm so animated.
Give me that.
Santa snatched the card from Ace, but his expression of disgust quickly turned to one of confusion.
Huh? The hell is this?
Seven tugged it out of Santa's hands.
They all just pass it around.
I see.
Naruhodo. The card went from Seven to Lotus, from Lotus to June, and finally to Jumpy. He looked at it and understood.
This is Braille.
Oh no shit, Sherlock. Braille, the written language of the blind. The card was covered with small embossed bumps. Junpei could recognize it, but he certainly couldn't read it.
Sorry, guys, I can't read this. Here, have it back.
Well, obviously, Junpei. I mean, there's probably some people who can read it who aren't blind.
Okay, that was fun. What's so important about that card?
Imagine
Well-
it's harder though, since you can see. Like your sense of touch wouldn't be that. Like I
Yeah,
don't know.
it's harder, but it's probably possible.
Yeah.
I found it in my pocket.
Like how you don't have to be deaf in order to know sign language.
I can only assume it is a message from Zero.
But that one
From
doesn't require
Zero?
so much precision in your other senses.
A message?
True.
What does it
Oh
say?
yeah. At the end of the day, that's just basically like speaking another language.
Yeah.
Suddenly, everyone was crowding around Snake, desperate to hear what the message said. Santa especially looked as if he were about to grab hold of Snake and shake the answers from him. Snake raised his hand.
Calm down now. No need to panic.
So,
You don't need to force me. I'll read it.
I don't know. This is kind of sus. Like, Snake's the only one that can read it. He could literally say anything. Junpei swallowed hard and waited for him to start. I don't trust anybody, especially not Akane. Presently, Snake began to read, his voice calm. The only one I trust is Mountain, or 7. His fingers glided over the tiny bumps as he spoke.
Bracelet number 2. Since you are not blessed with sight, I shall bless you and only you with information.
Well, I guess.
I shall tell you of the function of the red, of the dead, and of the bracelet.
The red, dead, redemption.
The red is a recognition device. It will verify your number. Beside every numbered door, you will find a red.
You need to find a voice changer 0 so you can sound like 0.
Okay, yeah, that's probably something I should work on. Yeah, let me write that down actually. I don't know if I'll be able to sound like that through the voice call, but probably the stream.
I don't know, yeah.
The only person who has done research into voice changers is Kiwi, surprisingly. Even though she doesn't use one.
She wanted to sound more gremlin.
I don't understand why she'd want to. People use voice changers to sound like her, but no. That's exactly what it says. Yes, the dead. To stop the detonator. What is the deactivation device then?
Yeah, back any more water.
Roger. Damn it.
I have no doubt, by the time you read this note, the ball will have passed your stomach and found its way to your small intestine.
Oh my god.
You will be unable to regurgitate it. I suggest you do not try.
Yeah, that would be very difficult.
As I mentioned before, the bracelet on your left hand contains a
I'm back.
Welcome back.
it as a remote fuse or timer for the ball in your body. There is only one condition to cause it to detonate. That condition is that you enter a numbered door. Once you have done so, the timer will activate, no matter who you may be. You will have 81 seconds.
Oh, 8 plus 1. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, to explode.
Every person who verified their number at the red must also verify their numbers at the dead. Once all numbers have been verified by the dead,
You don't verify the dead, then you become the dead.
Ugh, that's deep.
14 and this is deep.
Well, I mean, since they removed 9, that doesn't really mess up with any of the digital roots, so it's fine. He was a disposable character anyway.
You must also keep in mind that the numbered doors will close automatically after 9 seconds have passed.
Ah, you couldn't make it 81 seconds, did you?
As long as the doors open, the dead will not function. You would do well to remember this. Lastly, let's discuss how to remove the bracelets.
Cut off your arm?
2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. Your heartbeat, which is 0.
Ooh.
Once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or the exciting Nara's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically. There is no other way to remove your bracelet.
Is there a way to make our heartbeats completely 0 and then revive ourselves?
The bomb within you will immediately explode.
You
Oh
need
no,
a,
thanks.
This is all the information which I
what's
can
it called?
impart to you.
AD.
AD? AED?
AD. Yeah.
Yeah.
How you
I mean,
choose
that's
to use it is for you to
definitely
decide.
risky, but I mean, we are kind of skirting death at the moment anyway, so.
Now,
If
where do we
used
find an
wisely, you
AD
can
on the
eliminate
Titanic?
those who might be a danger to you. For a time,
You know,
would be able
all
to
modern
control your
cruise
fate.
ships have an AED like everywhere, so. But I mean, if this is modeled after the Titanic, we'd probably find Leonardo DiCaprio first before we find
I
an
wish you
AED.
the best of luck.
Snake finished reading and carefully returned the card to his
So
pocket.
it's saying only those who verify their
I bet
numbers at the
Zero
red
did set
can
up
pass
Snake's
through
room
the
all in
numbered
Braille.
doors.
Like his entire room is just covered with bumps.
Teams can't add or subtract people after they're
Oh,
scanned
you
in.
have internet problems.
The
That's the
reds,
worst.
deads, and bracelets enforce the
Survey has
rules.
gone through that
They're
before.
Judge,
I
jury,
have.
and executioner.
Thankfully, my current internet is good. Yeah.
Seven?
Shit! A fucking bomb!
Oh, he was trying to throw it up.
Come out, damn it!
Oh my god, you too. Oh my god. Junpei gingerly touched his stomach.
There's a bomb inside me.
Gingerly? The thought of it made him queasy.
Oh.
Touches his stomach and just finds out that he's pregnant. I'm pregnant with a bomb.
Oh, okay. I see. If you made that joke and Q was here, she'd probably say something about, like, what was it? The Omegaverse or something? I forget what
I
that
mean,
thing was.
we've already learned that Kiwi is pregnant, so.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
What made Zero think creating this horror show of a game was a good idea?
It's fun.
That was your reason,
right.
Zero? Damn.
I'm gonna ask one
I
more
was hoping
time.
for something a little deeper.
No, I think the best reasons are just the simplest. Like,
Yeah.
seeing you guys struggle fulfills me.
Do any of you know
Yeah.
anything about Zero?
And I'm definitely not looking forward to watching you struggle on puzzles.
God. Oh, none of them are subscribed to Legit Weebs channel. That's why they know nothing. Finally, Santa
Actually,
spoke.
I saw him. I saw Zero when I got grabbed.
What? You
I
saw
didn't see
me?
his face though. Son of a bitch was wearing some kind of gas mask.
I think they all did.
What the hell?
What
Come on,
the
guys, give us
hell?
something. You know, like surprise or something.
Nani? I just missed the whole explanation. Oh no. No, like no. So, I mean, if you want to go back for it.
The tummies.
Oh yeah, bombs in the tummies, and then we got to get Red Dead Redemption out of here. Yeah, I bet you understand.
It's fine. You'll see it in action in a little bit.
I think Zero Escape is actually pretty good at just, going over its rules again.
Me too.
It shouldn't be that
Didn't see
confusing to
inside
figure
the
out.
mask, though. That mask, it was really scary.
Zero, why would you make it so scary?
Whenever I played horror games, I always wanted to feel like, the monster, right?
Yeah.
I am not the one running away from the monster. I am the monster, and it fulfills me.
I see.
I feel empowered wearing this
So-
mask.
I see.
All of our abductions were the same.
Do you feel less powerful without it?
We were
Like you're
taken from home
using it
at
to make up
midnight.
for something you lacked?
Yeah, I am lacking in certain areas, but
The
Oh.
person
This
claiming to be Zero
smacks.
had a mask on.
once I
So
put the
your height-
mask on,
Your height
I
is
never-
just an overcompensation for other parts of you.
like my jeans
I
are like,
see.
damn, he's missing out down here.
I've learned so much about you.
There was
So
one
now I
smoke,
gotta
and then each
I
of
gotta
us
put in
passed
something
out.
for him.
We woke up to find ourselves
It's just
on
like,
D-Deck
oh
in a
damn,
room with
his
a
intelligence
3-level
stat is
bunk
too
bed.
low. I guess I'll give him a huge strength stat. At least that'll help him, right?
How about you, Seven? Did the same happen to you?
Lucky number 7. Seem to like to
Oh,
detail
me?
the others.
Yeah, well, mine was just like the rest of yours.
What do you say like that?
Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too, man.
Oh, what is this cool thing you guys are talking about? Oh yeah, totally. I know of it. Yeah, I watched the game last night too. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I was really cheering for the home team. Yeah.
Okay, that's good enough for now.
Struck him as even
I have a question.
stranger. That was the mystery of the relationship between Snake and Clover. All right. Actually, yeah, let's figure this out before we end the stream.
Snake and Clover, you were both kidnapped from the same room, and you woke up together.
You're not from the same room. Wait, how do we know this?
So, what's the deal with the two of you anyway?
It was Clover that answered. Clearly, she felt she had
We're
nothing to hide.
siblings.
Not related by blood.
Siblings?
Yes. Snake
Y'all
is
look
my
nothing
older
alike.
brother, obviously. That means I'm his little sister.
Obviously, he obviously looks like a
That's
carbon
really so
copy
hard
of
to
me.
understand.
We're like twins.
She is correct, of course.
Imagine Snake said that she's lying. Oblivion!
Are you,
It's the
surprised?
prequel to Skyrim. What are you doing here?
Well, yeah, but
Why? There are other people here with connections to one another. Those two, for instance.
Well, yeah, true.
Oh, you mean between Jumpy and me?
Ah, yes. You did say you were childhood friends, didn't you?
Wait, you went to school
Why did
together?
you give it away, June?
Yeah.
June glanced at Junpei, uncomfortable with the sudden attention.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, but when you got a problem, fight me IRL, man. Felt someone nervous as well. Tried to scratch his head as casually as possible.
Hey, you think maybe we could figure out who Zero is this way?
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. You connect the dots between the victims, and that leads you to the perp. Textbook stuff.
Oh god, no! No, Oblivion! Be gone! Blind! Take that warning.
Okay. June, does any of this ring a bell?
Huh, ring a bell.
Ring a bell?
Like it was staged, they both tilted their neck at the same time.
Well, perhaps you went to school with the son of a multimillionaire.
A millionaire?
Son?
Well, someone bought this boat and set up all of this.
That's true.
Whoever Zero is. They must be incredibly rich.
Well, we can't be sure of that. To me, this seems as though it's the work of an organization, not an individual. Most likely, Zero is simply the representative of a larger group.
What
Oh.
sort of organization?
You have a
It could be a
larger
number
group,
of
Zero.
things. An army, perhaps?
Could be a
or
gathering of weebs.
research group?
Zero Degree Studio does not exist in this timeline.
Perhaps this is all some sort of psychological
But yeah,
experiment.
I mean, I admit
Oh.
that we were like 30 people strong at one point.
If it
Uh-huh.
is, then it's a pretty fucked up experiment. I
How
mean,
could
come
you?
No shit,
on,
man.
A guy's dead.
Yeah.
The word dead hung in the air, heavy and ominous. The room went quiet again.
I don't know who the hell this Zero asshole is, but I know for sure he's got to be pretty fucked up in the head to do all this.
Damn. Okay, man, calm down. All right. Well, I've got stuff to do. I feel like the game just kind of flows. It doesn't really seem like has been a good stopping point.
There is, but it's probably a few more minutes out.
Okay. Is there? Can I? Oh yes, I can. I can just save whenever. Cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do we have anything in the flowchart yet?
Flowchart. Where do I? Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, what is this? Oh, so this is just like the tutorial starting off, setting up this, and then there's branching paths. Oh, damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 endings. I don't know if I spoiled myself a little, but I did read a Steam review that said that there were some endings where you had to like replay the entire game before, but now you can just skip through it using the flowchart.
It has a fast forward, and yeah, and you can jump through. You just have to make sure you have the right paths highlighted. It's not hard.
Okay. Well, I mean, you're here, so it won't be that confusing. What this is? You can just suddenly jump timelines. Alright, well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Good first stream. Hopefully we'll be able to do this regularly every Wednesday, same time. I think this is 4 or 5 EDT? I don't know.
Wednesday,
whatever time
your time. It is Tuesday, my time.
Oh, well, depending on where you live in the world, I guess. For Licht, I think it's Wednesday since he was at like 2:30 in the morning. You should go to sleep, Licht, if you're still here. But yes,
Really fell asleep.
thank you to everybody who came to the stream. It's been really fun, and I can't wait to see where this goes.
Yeah.
Right. How do I sign off on stream again?
Bye bye.
Later, dudes.